This mosaic adorns a shopping center in one of Kyiv's residential districts. The Tree of Life appeared here in the late 1960s. But over several decades, the work by the Ukrainian artist Irina Petrova has turned into a billboard. Advertisements and different signs were glued upon the artwork. Because of the signs, the beak of this bird suffered a bit. But due to the quality of the work, only one fragment of a small tile was dismantled during washing. Recently, activists of the My Kyiv initiative, together with local residents, returned the color and former beauty to the mosaic. What is important is that it was made by Ukrainian masters. It is not only the Soviet art, as many constantly stress. It is obvious that in those days there were also ideological mosaics. It is important to say that this does not fall under the decommunization law. This is monumental art that is now underestimated a lot. After all, this is an area of serial building. It is these things that give authenticity and originality to this place. In the middle of the past century, they used to decorate the whole districts with similar art. The facades of the buildings depicted the conquest of space, builders and folklore motifs.
I was shocked that this mosaic was washed in Berezhniki district. It is very appreciated. These initiatives are extremely important. Everything is symbolic here, our whole life and history as well.
Is it better to tear it off and paint the wall? Obviously not. It is better to wash it. Though its style is Soviet, rough and strict, it's better to have it this way. However, not everyone understands the historical and cultural significance of the mosaics. It seems to me this is an outdated art.
Honestly, I do not really notice. I can't say I like it or I don't like it. I just don't look at the walls.
The uniqueness of Ukrainian mosaics is in the technique and materials used by the artists. Enthusiasts restore the panels by cave masters Ada Rybachuk and Volodymyr Melnychenko.
To make such a mosaic, one needs a lot of knowledge and be an educated professional monumental artist. Unfortunately, the workshop where the monumental artists were trained had been closed. But there is a big difference between mosaics laid out by professionals from the Soviet period, for example, and mosaics made of broken tiles.
In order to fix the damaged parts, modern technologies were used. But the very ceramic tile, which is laid out on the mosaic, had to be looked for. Some of the old stocks were given by the author, Volodymyr Melnychenko himself. The rest was made by the Chernihiv ceramist Marina Hondish. Some fragments of the mosaic were created from scratch using photographs. Reported by Vadim Kramer and Svetlana Sich, UATV News.